Okay, it's Tiffany. I have completed dialysis for today. I have no soul left. I have just had a terrible time in here, and I have had to not scream at everybody who was pissing me off like I wanted to. I am just beyond enraged that I continually have to go through this and be subjected to this. And they put the loud guy in my section, so he was directly across from me doing his theatrics while I was here. And I basically had to turn a deaf ear and a blind eye away to this man clearly suffering. And they say that his daughter is the reason why he's here. If I ever find his daughter, I'm slapping the fuck out of her. Because I don't know what the fuck she's saving. There's nothing left there to fucking save. That man is in agony the whole time he's here. And we can hear him in agony. And it's ridiculous because if I was standing here and I could see somebody getting killed across the street, I'm going to call 911. If I see somebody getting the shit beat out of them across the street, I'm calling for help. This man is screaming, obviously in distress. I can do nothing. Nobody can do anything. Like, I would honestly want to sit and talk to his daughter and ask her, hey, what quality of life does your father have? Do you even see him? Because he's not coming from home. He's coming from a home here and going back. No family members come with him. Like when I used to come to dialysis, my father was still alive, my father would come right through the door with me and sit and wait until I'm hooked up and everything is fine. Then he will go. I don't see this hoe with this man. Who the fuck do I see with him? The medics, the nurses, no family members, no daughter, no wife, no grandkids, nobody. This man is by himself, alone, suffering, and he can't even tell us what's wrong. It's not like he speaks another language. There are people here who speak Spanish, and their English is not their first language. We have translators. This man can't speak any language. He can't speak any word. He can't verbalize other than grunts and moans. He could be in pain. He can't tell us what's in pain. He could be dying for all we know. He can't tell us shit. No, Mommy, I did not cause a scene. Because as much as I hate dialysis, I do need dialysis, and I do not need to be thrown out of my clinic. But I swear, if they had something like The Purge, where I could act a complete fool for X amount of time, I would have performed like my name was Michael Jackson. I would have performed. I would have put on a show. But my actions would have consequences, so I had to suck it up. I hated to suck it up, but this is the thing that pisses me off the most, is I can't stress this enough, that this is not the first time I've seen somebody in a situation like this, and once he draws his last breath and dies and goes off into the ether, there's going to be somebody else to replace him. Like that. Without fail, he's about the 5th or the 6th person I've seen totally incapacitated, totally not knowing who he is, where he is, yada, yada, yada. But somebody has forced him to keep coming. And like I said, he's not the first and he's not the last. And it sucks watching this man suffer. And God only knows what the fuck is happening to him over at the nursing home. All night. I'm still waiting for my bus and I need to get done filming before the bus does decide to show up. But I couldn't imagine doing that to my dad.